Flaming hello everybody, welcome to my first ever sketchbook tour. Before we start, I'd like to say that in general, I don't think I'm a sketchbook person. I'm not capable to finish a sketchbook in a month, I don't paint in sketchbook every day, even not every week, truth be told. Despite this, every time I have a chance to draw or paint in my sketchbook, it is pure pleasure and I feel very bad that I don't do it more often. Today we are going to look into my mixed media sketchbook. I will show you every spread and tell you something interesting, I hope. As you can see, I started this sketchbook in 2021 and finished in 2024. That's pretty impressive, right? Here you can see some random tempera paintings and a cute pencil sketch that was ruined by markers from another page. But still I love it so much. It is some sort of a Nordic village, if I'm not mistaken. And here are some various paintings. Here I tried to use tempera as a watercolor paint, and I also added some colored pencil to this tiny illustration. And here is tempera used in my ordinary way. Here we have some marker sketches, I don't know, some vases, flowers and surrealistic things, and you will see a lot of similar things, pretty weird ones today. So I just wanted to warn you that you're going to see this. This page features an unfinished pencil drawing. Truth be told, I think that it takes a lot of patience to draw with pencils, so yeah, probably I got too bored or maybe I was too lazy to finish it, and I believe it is okay for a sketchbook. On the right page you can see more attempts to use tempera as watercolor. Paper in this sketchbook is not fully suitable for using watercolor, but still it was okay to use tempera as watercolor. I can't say that I love this page, but some of color values, some of the color tints are pretty nice. I remember that I sketched this hand after having a long forest walk, and it was pretty long time ago. I even wrote it here. Spent half of the day in the forest. It was nice. Yeah, apparently it was nice. And I wanted to capture it, apparently. Here are more attempts to use tempera as watercolor again, and still I'm not happy completely with these sketches, but in general they look pretty nice. Here you can see the next spread, and by the way, every time I fill in my sketchbook, I do it in a random way. It means that, for example, today I can draw in the middle, somewhere in the middle of my sketchbook, tomorrow in the very beginning, and it means that you will not see any visible progress of my style or my technique. Any sketchbook for me is a place of experiments, and yeah, that's why I like to play around with different materials, with different styles, and I like to draw some silly stuff. Yeah, that's my vibe. Here you can see some quick sketches I made using black pen and different markers. I love this technique, especially for my sketchbook, because it is super fast, easy and funny. Yeah, I love it. Okay, right side was slightly ruined by pencil sketches here on the left side, but I don't care because it is a sketchbook. Apparently I tried to experiment with different body poses here on the left side, and I sketched some of them, and I took Probably this one mostly, or this one is an inspiration for a full-scale drawing, which I made in a very, I don't know, fast way, I believe. It didn't take a lot of time. So here are some quick black pen sketches that I made without using a pencil, just from probably references that I found on Pinterest. And here is a strawberry painting. I mean, it doesn't look like strawberry plant, a realistic one. But yeah, some sort of imaginative strawberry plant, I guess. Here you can see, I don't know, some sort of a forest house. I don't like this sketch at all. And some bloody tears. I don't want to discuss this, I will leave you with your own interpretation. Here are more pencil sketches. I don't like them at all, so I will not show them to you in detail. If I'm not mistaken, I have a video on my channel where I paint this page. I will leave a link somewhere here, I guess. I have a bunch of painting process videos that I filmed for YouTube where I, sketched, painted in this sketchbook. So every time I come across a spread that was recorded before and uploaded to YouTube, I will let you know. I love this spread pretty much. I love the combination of this pretty cold pink with different shades of saturated green and this pencil drawing on the left. It looks pretty nice together, so yeah, I think it's a pretty nice spread. I would like to talk a little bit more about this spread because, as far as I can remember, this spread was the first thing I painted after the beginning of the war in 2022. I had a super long creative block after the beginning of the war, and in several months it was the first thing that I painted. And this spread inspired me to create a big canvas painting, and I will show it to you somewhere here. I love all the different shades of dusty dark green, and I love these dusty reds, and I believe that this spread probably reflects pretty well the mood that I had back then. So what we can see in this spread, here are some simple pencil sketches. This is my fig or ficus or fig, I don't know. This is my favorite ceramic plate that I had to leave in Russia. This is a painting that I had in front of my eyes on the wall, and some imaginative plant. That's the composition. Here I played around with Himi gouache, if I'm not mistaken. Gouache has slightly lighter texture compared to tempera, and it was pretty easy and fun to work with gouache. You can watch my Himi review. Somewhere here you will see again a link. And yeah, I warned you guys, this sketchbook is connected deeply with my YouTube channel, so I will leave a lot of links to you to my other videos to watch in this video. Here are my continuing experiments with Himi gouache, and I don't like this page, but I'm completely in love with this drawing / painting. I don't know, I love the combination of very simple pencil sketch with gouache that was applied in a thick way, and the same gouache that was applied in a semi-transparent way, like some sort of watercolorish way. And I truly believe that this illustration looks pretty balanced and very nice. Yeah, I think that I should scan it and put it on Instagram. it deserves to be posted, I guess. This spread was painted with gouache again. On the left side you can see some sort of imaginative plant, and I called it Lily of the Grave, and you can probably guess why. I love this concept so much, and I even have a canvas painting where I replicated this sketch, and here you can see my favorite ceramic mug. Unfortunately it is broken now, but I keep my brushes in it, so yeah, I keep enjoying this wonderful ceramic thing. Well, when I feel lazy, I put a pencil in my hand and I draw some random things I can find randomly again on Pinterest, and that is what this spread is about, basically. Another marker spread, I chose limited color palette here. There was no pencil sketch, so I think that I used the same approach as on the previous spread. I opened Pinterest and drew various random things. Ta-da! This is a spread that I like. First of all, I have a video process of painting this spread. I used acrylic paint here, and you probably can notice the difference in texture. It has very thick and rich texture. Truth be told, I don't like the shining finish of this paint, even though it was super fun to work with this paint. This is one of my favorite spreads in the whole sketchbook. I remember that I put some effort into this painting, especially, so yeah, you probably can see it. It looks like a finished painting, basically. I love it so much. Here you can see potato acrylic painting. I think potato is a very underrated plant from the perspective of its beauty and charm. What do you think? Here is a super simple spread. I used acrylic paint here, and I don't know what else I can comment on here. Again, black pen and markers, a beautiful potato plant, and I also love so much this drawing. I believe that it could be a very nice tattoo design. Why not? Here are some tempera paintings that I created in my parents' garden, and guess what? I have a video on my channel where I filmed a lot of footages, very beautiful footages of flowers and of me painting this spread and this one. It was such nice spirit in my life in general, and this video is very beautiful. I highly recommend you to check this out if you haven't. So yeah, here are some botanical floral paintings, very quick paintings that I created in a garden. I'm completely in love with this spread too. I just played around with tempera. I love especially this whimsical still life, and it looks, yeah, I don't know, it looks charming. I love it so much. And here you can see some various tempera objects. Yeah, I think this page looks pretty funny, and I remember that I used only two basic colors here to mix all these various greens. It was blue and yellow medium. Yeah, and I love how this page looks. Now we keep going, and here is another very simple spread, just super simple pencil sketches. Here is a spread from my tutorial about mixing greens. It is available on my Patreon. Here I showed some swatches and on the left side I created a super quick painting. I needed to create it because I had a lot of paint left on my palette, so I just decided to use it in a very fast way. Here are some cute colored pencil sketches, nothing special. It is a vase filled with some dusty plants inspired by Armenian autumn nature, by dusty, brownish, beige Armenian hills. It was a pretty nice a time in my life. Then I had a chance to explore Armenian nature. Just a simple pencil sketch, probably just to fill the empty space. A lazy one. I love so much this spread. I painted it as an example or as a work example for my video about using references. Again, you know where to find it. I also used this spread as an inspiration for a bigger canvas painting. And guess what? I have a process video of painting this canvas illustration of this canvas painting too. Here you can see more experiments with tempera. I don't like this page, so again I will not focus on it too much, I guess. Here are some botanical tempera sketches. I don't know what happened here. Let's keep going. And again, let's keep going. So this spread is pretty nice. Here you can see some pencil sketches where I tried different compositions and different details, and I chose this one and finalize it here on the right side. Here you can see a super botanical spread, and if I'm not mistaken, it was created by using gouache. What can I say? I don't know, it's okay. Just okay. Again, here you can see a very simple pencil sketch, and let's keep going. Here are a lot of cat sketches, cat pencil sketches. I especially love this one because I don't know, I love this sad baby. I call it my totem animal. Here is a finished pencil drawing. Wow, it is finished. It means that I was not too lazy that day. And some random and simple marker sketches. Some marker sketches again. Markers are super convenient material if you want to draw something colorful, but in a very quick way. And again, some super quick marker sketches. And again, but here I used black outline, black line work. And you know, I love this page so much because, you know, if you unfocus your eyes, you can even think that it was painted with, I don't know, with gouache or with some other paint. But in fact, it was painted with markers in a very fast way, which is, again, very convenient when you don't have a lot of time. Here is one more playful tempera composition, and I love it so much. I have a video on my channel where I painted it, and I love it because it has a lot of details. It has a very funny composition in general, and especially this figure here has a lot of details, and it was super fun to work on this spread. And you're familiar with this style already. It is again black pen and markers. And here you can see, oops, and here you can see one more page that was created using this style. I don't know, it is just, I think that this technique is super great for fast sketches, and it looks so detailed, so colorful, and it doesn't take a lot of time. So yeah, I think that now I'm looking at this spread, I think that I need to draw more often in my sketchbook. And if I'm not mistaken, that's it. That's it. Here I have some various swatches, for example, marker swatches, some pencils, and marker again. And if I'm not mistaken, I have Himi gouache swatches here, right? So yeah, the end. I hope so much you enjoyed this sketchbook tour. Please let me know if you are a sketchbook person, or I don't know, semi-sketchbook person as myself, and which spread you liked more, or maybe which style you liked more, or which materials you liked more. I would be happy to hear any type of your feedback. And don't forget to check out my Patreon, because you can find a lot of wonderful and useful things there. And by joining my Patreon, you will have a wonderful chance to support my tiny creative path. So yeah, see you in the next video. Bye bye.